Thinking trespasser. He wanted to go down there and see who it was. He wouldn't have run nobody off. Grandpa wasn't like that. Everybody was welcome here, but still, he didn't know who was down there, so he went down there to see who it was. So he went down to the catfish show. When he got down there, he could still hear the baby crying, and he looked across the river, and there's this like gravel dry. It's like a dry creek right now, but any other season of the year, it's a spring. It's a spring fed. It's super clear, cold water that feeds into the catfish hole, and you can look straight up through there. So he walks down the catfish hole and he's looking up that where that spring feeds into the catfish hole, and he can see a big black wolf like thing. He never really did say what it was.
This big black dog. That's what.
Yeah, the big black dog, wolf, all black. And he said that thing was making the sounds of that baby crying. Now I tell people that story. I said, "Oh yeah, wolves and panthers will do that." I never said it was a wolf or a panther because I don't know what it was. Grandpa just talked about it, but it definitely lured him down there. I think it was a dog man, and he was just too scared to tell everybody what he seen.
Well, back then they didn't know what a dog man was.
Right here where we stand, right here where we're standing. There used to be like a little game show right where that sinkhole is right there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There's a sinkhole right there.
Yeah.
And where Grandma told me, see, how that worked out is me and Josh wanted to get into survival camping. And we went down there and we built a little bushcraft tent camp. And we was going to camp out there that night. And we ended up not camping. And like later that week, Mom called me and told me that the activity was happening again, is what she said. What do you mean? Mom said something was beating on Grandma's house again and scared Grandma. And the next time I come out here, I asked Grandma what it was, and she said, "I don't know what it is." She said, "You need to come over here and kill that thing." I said, "Kill what?" She said, "I don't know, honey, but it's got great big ears." And so she never told me exactly what it was, but she told me it come out of the woods right here.
Yeah.
It would come out right there.
You followed the creek. I mean, there was Indians around here everywhere. We found arrowheads right over there. We found 2 of them. And you guys found broken pottery up the creek. There was Indians, and I do believe that there's still some Indian spirits or whatever you want to call it around here. And if they don't like what we're doing, they're going to tell us they don't like what we're doing.
Well,
there's something.
As soon as Shelby got this property, it got crazy here.
Yeah, do it. And it let up a whole lot. I'm surprised we haven't heard something tonight. It's probably hot.
We've been listening.
Probably in the creek.
That's what I said. They're going to be hanging around the water. They're going to be dehydrated. They're going to be thirsty all the time. I mean, imagine if you weighed 600 pounds and covered in hair. Yeah. Where would you be right now?
All the ticks and the chiggers and the mosquitoes. And yeah. It's the wonder, doesn't it?
Well, I guess Mom's on your YouTubes. Timothy White commented on here. Tell him about the drum sounds.
Oh, yeah. We've got that on recording.
Yeah, we've got that on recording.
My phone's on the charger.
So just down here in the woods. Mom, I know Shelby's heard it. I know Mom's heard it. I think Sabrina's heard it. I heard it one night for a very, very brief time. It was very brief, but I did hear it. And it sounded like old Indian drums. Boom, 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 boom. That